Welcome, guys. Shaking the Culture. I'm your host, Diana, and I'm here with no other than
Dunlap. What's going on, everybody?
We gon' run up on them, we got one up on them, we gon' let their ass down.
How are you?
Good. How about you?
Good. It's so funny. We were just like laughing, and now you're like, okay, get it professional real quick. So
Got to.
nonchalant.
Got to.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Ooh, a little bit about myself. So my name is Sierra Dunlap. I am a senior at Howard University studying marketing. Shout out to that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
I'm glad for my last year. Outside of school, I'm a manager, I'm a consultant. I'm really a jack of all trades. Right now, I forgot my hat, but shout out to the bucket list. Y'all already know who I'm repping, so that's a little bit about what I'm doing.
Nice. You really are the plug, like the connect. I think that's what the bucket list calls you, the connect.
Yeah,
Because you literally connected.
Facts.
More like every single time you're like, yo, you're like, oh yeah, I got somebody for that, and I'm like, yo, how do you get us? Like, it's okay. So we spoke about like the festival, and I was like, yo, I would want. You're like, yo, let me know, and I got you. And I was like, damn. So how did those connections come about?
It's really like credits to my mama, no cap, because she's very plugged into the community, and I was always with her at a young age. So watching her network and do business and stuff like that, it just got ingrained into me. So when I got not even 15, before I was even 15, I was just always on my business. Like, I would be going to any and everything that I was interested in, connecting, getting cards, doing my pitch, doing this, doing that. And just over the years, it got to a point where it was like, dang, I literally have somebody for everything. So,
Yeah,
they connect.
No, honestly. So dive into why Howard. Out of all the schools to do marketing, especially because you're born and raised in Atlanta, correct? So why not Morehouse and why Howard?
So it's funny because that was the path at first. Like, people, I was smart. I was always smart. So it was like, okay, Georgia Tech, UGA, Spelman, and I could, even at Spelman, I could take classes at Morehouse, like you said. So it was like, that was what was ingrained into me. But my mom's coworker, she went to Howard, and she was like, look, I just want you to go visit. I think you should go there. I didn't know nothing about Howard. Like, being from Atlanta, like, we have, like, really high PWIs. Like, Georgia State is an amazing school to go to for graphic design and stuff like that. So I was like, all right, I mean, if you say go to Howard, that's cool. I went, and honestly, it was just a vibe. Like, something about the aura of the school was like, okay, this is Atlanta, but it's not in Atlanta. And for me, I knew that I had to get away from Atlanta in my college years, because it was like, I went to school with everybody. Like, I knew everybody. Like, I can tell you probably half the class of Spelman, Georgia State, Clark, UGA right now. Like, I know everybody or somebody in each class. And it's like, Howard was like, okay, look, it's the same intensity and same pace as Atlanta, but this is not Atlanta.
Yeah.
So go. I was like, all right. And I went.
That's hard. That's dope. So why marketing? Why not anything else?
Actually, I was going to originally go to Howard for management, because that's what I'm naturally talented in, like managing other individuals and managing groups and just, directing the flow of, progress and work and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do management, actually get the, stuff like that. And then I hit up my brother, and he was telling me, marketing tells you about how to make connections with people and how to build relationships with not just the people that you work with, but your customers as well. You know what I'm saying? And how you can understand them better. And I'm like, that's what I need to better understand, is who I'm, supplying my services to and how I can best help them. So I was like, look, I'll go to school for marketing, get the accreditation, and, let that rock how it do.
That's hard. So when did you decide, basically you just told me, like, when you decided to marketing, put that into your management, everything that you're doing right now, when did you know you were ready to put yourself out there? Because I feel like ever since I met you, you've always been so professional when it's like, all right, time to roll. But then outside, you're a goofball, like, you're lit, you're a whole vibe, dude. Like, you're just an amazing person to be around with.
Dang,
so,
I appreciate that.
No, I really saw that huge difference. I feel like after the one when you guys interviewed me.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like, was that the first time we hung out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had met before, but it wasn't on no, like, oh, let's do this type energy. But after that, it was like, oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I came around and whatever. And I was like, no, like, y'all are lit. Like, I tell you guys all the time, like, I love you guys' energy. Y'all all compliment each other. So we're even talking about the bucket list or, like, people. So how did you even come about being in the bucket list? How did that come about?
Man, it's weird because, well, it's not weird. It's really God. I'm not trying to be cliche or head ass and nothing about that, but like literally everything that I do is in flow with God. And what I mean by that is I know for a fact that when I'm not around people, it's my job to like read up on everything that I'm interested in, try to be more educated and all that. So when I get the opportunities and the opportunities come to me, it's like, okay, I'm ready. So that's really how it happened. Like, I was going to do my own podcast with this collaboration, this company called Honest Productions.
Okay.
So I was doing that, getting everything, like planning out the topics that I was going to do, this and that, and I was focused. Then I got a call from my best friend, and he had told me he was going to do a podcast, and I was supporting him. I was like, yeah, go ahead, bro. Like, do y'all thing. And he hit me up one day. He was like, nah, bro, we need you. Here's the time and date that I need you to come, meet the dudes, whatever. Tell me how you feel about it. And if you mess with us or if you mess with them, we need you on the show. And I was like, all right. So I went. I met KG. I already knew Dakari, but we all sat down, just chilled out for a day, and then me and KG was talking. I was like, dang, like, me and this dude mentally here, like, oh, jump. Yeah. So after that, I was like, yeah, come on, bro. Like,
I'll join.
I was like, bro, you need somebody to balance you out. I'm here.
Yeah, no, really balance each other out. Because you and KG, you have the water signs.
Yeah.
And then the attitude, But yeah, no, I love them all. You guys are really dope. And stuff like that. So managing, when did you start managing artists?
I didn't start managing artists till 2020, actually.
Okay, so
in the middle
last
of the
year.
pandemic. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, it was always built into me though, because I was always like managing my own stuff, and I have many different like leadership roles. So at one point, it was just like, all my friends are artists. So how can I help them? Like, how can I take the business that I know and all the knowledge that I have in it and help them out? And I'm like, oh, management. Okay. I can do that.
Yeah. So who was your first artist you started managing?
My first artist, honestly, I want to say all my artists that I'm managing right now are my first artists.
Okay.
Because each artist is different. Like with Kanari, she's technically my first one.
Okay.
However, she knows how to like go at her own stuff. Like she don't really need me to just, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. No, she's going, when we collaborate, I'm gonna take her farther than where she's taking herself.
Okay.
That's my job with her. You know what I'm saying? And then I have another artist, Elise, and it's like she already has like content, numbers, and stuff like that. So I'm really just going to be there to make sure, okay, look, these contracts, this one ain't good, this one is good, this one is good, we can mess with this one. And then we just go on, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I didn't know you were managing for Kanari.
Yeah.
What? Who else do you have? You have Kanari, Elise?
Kanari, Elise, and then I have my twin, Mondo.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so he's an interesting character as well, but he's very talented, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the reason I love working with artists so much is because it makes you look at a person for who they are on the inside and not on the outside. And it's like every single artist that I work with, they're so talented, and it's just like when we get that yes, hey, bro, you do you, because I know you're going to be successful. It's just the fact that we just got to be ready when it's time.
That's hard. That's so That's facts. So, because I never thought about it like that. I never thought like, I feel like you're the first person that I've met, at least, you know, that you're actually like, okay, there's more to this artist than just this artist industry that thing that everybody sees and stuff like that. So where do you see yourself within the end of this year, or what are your goals for the end of this year? And then where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Man, I have no clue. Like, when I tell you, I wake up every morning and I say, God, like, speak through me, act through me, walk through me. I'm gonna do everything that you want me to do. Just take control. I'll be mentally and physically healthy enough to handle all that. So what's gonna be in the next 5 years? I know for a fact I'm finna be graduating from Howard.
Yeah.
So we turning up off of that.
True.
I know for a fact, like, we doing festivals, we're gonna be collaborating. I just know in 5 years we won't be in the same place that we are now.
That's true. That's facts. Especially because I remember that one time we met up at my place and we were just talking. Like, guys, I have the best conversations with Sierra. Like, the best. We'd be like, yo, we have them deep conversations and then some, like, goofy-ass conversations. And it's just like, whoa. Like,
it's
exactly. Like, we have this connection. This is water sign connection stuff.
Facts.
So water signs. But for your birthday, I remember you talked about how you wanted to do something different. So how's that going? And you still trying to do the whole? Yeah, you told me, the whole party, and you do like 3 different parts of it. How's that going? And why did you even think about having a party like that?
Well, for my birthday this year, I'm gonna keep it family oriented, simply because, you know, like, we're moving on and stuff in life, but we gotta acknowledge the fact of what we just came out of. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not an excuse. It was a physical, like, restriction. Like, you had to be in one place. You know what I'm saying? Whether you were or not. I say all that to say, for this 21st, I'm gonna have a family event, and then I'm going to turn the party that I was telling you about into the bucket list party. So July 3rd. Watch out for the bucket list. We going up. You know what I'm saying? So, but what I'm doing for my 22nd is that.
Okay, I was lit. I can't wait.
So just to tell y'all what the party idea is, I'm gonna have a 3-story house. There's going to be, the first level is the drinks and the entrance. So if you want to get, you know, your alcohol and stuff like that, go ahead. The second level is gonna be the party, so we're gonna have DJs. It's gonna be a battle, and it's gonna be 2. So we're going from the old school to the new school. So if you trying to dance, come to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
and then the third level is gonna be the smoker level. So if you wanna go outside, smoke, or you wanna go on the balcony, smoke, that's cool. And the reason why I did it like that is because, you know, everybody that I'm around works hard as hell, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know, I'm around teachers, business professionals, and they can't really be, you know, public about what they do all the time because they have to, you know, keep a certain example up. So I really want my party to be a place where people that I mess with and I'm cool with to actually, like, relax and have fun and just enjoy that time, because, you know, sometimes we don't.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I'm just like, okay, that makes sense, because that's how you type of person you are. You're like I said, you're serious. You be working like poolside, laptop and phone, everything. You're like, hold up, you trying to talk to you? Hold up, wait, like I'm on phone call. She's like, hold up, like, dude, when do you take a break? With that being said, because you're a busy bee. Like, always.
I don't even know, bruh. Like, I try to incorporate relaxing into my work. So if I'm reading something, I'll try to surround myself in, like, a quiet area. Like that place that you asked me where I was at. Yeah. So I was at Old Fourth Ward, near the lake area and stuff like that. So I was there, and I found my little spot, and I just sat down, turned on the music, and was reading and stuff like that. So that's how I keep, like, the daily, like, mental healthy. But as far as, like, actually, like, taking a break, like, oh, fuck work, everything else, like, I'm just blacking out.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't never did that before.
Believe it. I believe I'm telling you, poolside, we're supposed to be chilling. No. Laptop and everything. Don't. You better not splash no water on her because she'll kick your ass. Don't play with her, okay?
Bruh. Like, every art, bruh, every DJ, every professional know the laptop is your life, bro.
That is.
Don't mess with the laptop, because if you shut it down...
That's your ass.
What?
For facts. But, so what can we expect from you in the near future?
They expect from me?
Or your artist.
What'd you say?
Or your artist.
Oh, yeah, my artists are dropping. Like, they got projects. Like, Kanari just dropped Japan, so she promoting Japan. Y'all go stream that.
Music video out, too.
Elise has a single dropping June 22nd, so y'all go catch that as well.
Okay.
And Mondo, he has a whole album he just released on 4/20, which was his birthday. Well, actually, it wasn't. I don't know, but he got his own EP out and stuff like that. So, yeah, get all that stuff. It's out there. As far as me, just expect more business. You know what I'm saying? More appearances with the bucket list. Like, we finna be doing more interviews. We gonna have more events, more showcases.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm not gonna tell y'all what businesses I'm behind just yet.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna have my own business release parties and stuff like that. But
Exciting.
yeah, more business, more products, more fun, all that.
That's dope. So, let's talk about Pass the Aux. How did that come about? And you are such a hype person. Like, yo, you my hype man. You my everything, bro. You shouldn't be hyping me, but you should be hyping the artist, Appreciate it, though. But yeah, so how did all that come about, and what made you guys want to do an open mic?
Man, so when I came onto the bucket list, there was a lot of ideas that were already, like, set in place. You know what I'm saying? So really, like, what was so crucial about me coming on was I was just able to, like, speed it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So with Pass the Aux, should I say this? Pass the Aux ain't gonna be Pass the Aux no more.
Oh, I actually knew that.
That's an exclusive, yeah.
Yeah.
Specifically for you, bro, because I know you know. Like, that was wild, though. Like, there was this dude that, like, jacked the whole theme of the Pass the Aux and even, like, the slick logo that we had, but we didn't actually use because we was collaborating with somebody else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember.
But
yeah,
when we
they
saw
told me
that,
about
we was
that.
like, yeah, nah.
Nah, you should have, like, yo, pay up.
Man, it's cool, though, because when everything... Because, for me, I like paperwork, you know what I'm saying? Because in the future, that's what it's going to come down to. Who's copyrighted, who has their W-2, not their W-2s for their contractors and everything, but, like, their taxes and stuff in order, who's an official LLC, all that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, it's cool for right now. But once everything in the back office is settled, oh, yeah, bro, you going to pay. You going to hear from the lawyers, no cap. But yeah, that Pass the Aux event, the first one, man, when I tell you, I've never hosted ever in my life. But they literally...
I remember you came out of nowhere because when I came, I didn't see you there. I just saw Dakari, Chase, and KG. And then out of nowhere, because at first, they always mess up or whatever. So the first Pass the Aux, it was pitch black.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, we hear her voice, and I was like, where is she? But yeah, no, first one.
Bro, that joke was so wild. Like, we definitely gonna have to talk about the behind the scenes on the bucket list interview, because that whole process was wild. Like, we were all getting stuff together, and I just remember it was either KG or, like, Chase. Somebody just handed me a mic and was like, all right, you gonna host. I was like, all right, everybody, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, I don't even remember, like, what I said, what I did. I just remember they was like, look, you gonna do this? And I was like, okay, let's go. And I just did it. And by the end of it, we had, like, our family and stuff out, and it was like, you did such a good job. Like, that was so shocking. Like, I was just so used to you being quiet. Like, oh my goodness, like, you really did good at hosting. I was like, thanks.
Let's take all that in.
Man,
Yeah.
what? It was really wild. 'Cause I was like,
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I remember because y'all had a meeting about it and I was there by accident. I was like, dang, but from the last one you guys had not too long ago, from now, I'm like, you guys have grown so much. Like everything is just upgrade. So I can't wait for this July 3rd to see what you guys have coming up. I know some things, but yeah. I can't wait.
Oh, you know we finna go up.
Yes.
Oh, you know we finna be dancing. Like, literally, if you not dancing,
Get the fuck out the club.
bruh, cause you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's what y'all wanna do. Stop being stiff.
Why do guys do that?
Oh, well, guys,
They just go and literally have a cup in your hand or smoking and you're just nodding your head. For what reason? Why did you just pay to get in?
I mean, okay, so some of them really be like flexing, cause they
all
they
of
be
them.
trying to look cool, you know what I'm
The
saying?
ones with the
shawty's
big
gonna come to
chains.
me. And it's like, yeah, they gonna come to you, but only if you got the right energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have this stiff ass aura. Like,
Yeah.
come on now, loosen up a little bit, have fun, enjoy
I don't think some guys don't know that. They just really be thinking, I'm telling you, they be having their cup, those big chains. I know that be hurting your neck, yo. All the rappers even said in their interviews, like, yo, this shit is heavy as fuck. Like, I don't even know why I wear them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just like,
I mean, at the end of the day, like, some people, they trying to, you know, be the example of what they think is cool.
yeah.
But then you had those other dudes where, like, I just think they are stiff. Like, they don't know how to. Bro, I done seen a dude get a shawty from a dance and his hips didn't move not one time. I said, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What? Catch it, bro. Like,
They catch it. Just standing there,
come
catch
on,
it.
bro. Like,
I'm dead.
but yeah, all the other reasons, that ain't even none of my business, bro. Like, just know if you throw something on me, I'm gonna catch it.
Yeah. I hate you. So,
real.
just let you know, all right?
Hey.
But that's awesome. Where can we find you at in social media platforms?
All right, so y'all can find me at justcallme_Dunlap on IG, wealthy_Dunlap on Twitter. You need to follow at the bucket list, BABUKETLIST on IG. And then you hit the link tree, you'll find the rest of the links there. So y'all subscribe, like, ring that bell.
At us. All right, guys, that's it. So of course, like Dunlap said, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, you know. And you know, I'm your host, Diana. Oh my God, this is so random. I hate when people be like, call me Shaking the Culture. Yo, that's not my name. Like, KG has done that. He texted someone like, oh yeah, Shaking the Culture. I'm like, yo, that's not my name. And then I'm just like, you know, my name's Diana, right?
Yes, bruh.
Some people do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. When all you guys are like, oh, the bucket list, I'm like, I meant like all you guys. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like, there's so many of y'all low key. But guys, my personal IG, Diana_Garcia, you know, follow and all that other good stuff.
Peace.
We gon' run up on him, we got one up on him, we gon' let their ass down. Yeah, he all on me, he got bands all on me, he just tryna get me to the house. I need a 10 or a trip to Japan. Want a whole band, I don't wanna hold hands. I'm running with 10s, we might blow a whole house. Yeah, the only cheap shit be the couch.
But why they talking? Now they net, they no one play about this shit. Cash up with paper, I me a homie. Before I walk up in this bitch, about to stash money first. Buy my bitch a nail purse. What you making in the month? Might just blow it on the shirt.
I might blow it on the shirt. Run this pink just like my purse. If they gon' step, I'm stepping first. Them new fours, I had them first. What is it saying? What is it talking about? Sound like they playing. Don't do the playing. Blow up a check on a trip to Jamaica. They say they ain't streaming, I bet I could make 'em.